Factorise 4x cubed minus 8x squared minus x plus 2. Let f of x equal to 4x cubed minus 8x squared minus x plus 2. We need to try, because we've got 2 here, f of 1, f of minus 1, f of 2, and f of minus 2, to see if we get a 0 remainder. So using the remainder theorem, if we do f of 1, we're going to get 4 times 1 cubed, we substitute in 1, minus 8 times 1 squared, minus 1 plus 2. That's going to give you 4 minus 8 minus 1 plus 2. 4 minus 8 is minus 4, minus 1 is minus 5, plus 2 gives you minus 3. Therefore we can conclude that x minus 1 is not a factor of this. Let's now try f of minus 1. So we get 4 times minus 1 cubed minus 8 times minus 1 squared minus minus 1 plus 2. So that's going to give me minus 4 minus 8 plus 1 plus 2. So you need to be very careful with the negative signs in this bit. So minus 4 minus 8 gives you minus 12, plus 1 gives me minus 11, plus 2 gives me minus 9. So therefore x plus 1 is not a factor. We're trying to get the remainder to be 0. Let's now try f of 2. So we've got 4 times 2 cubed minus 8 times 2 squared minus 2 plus 2. 2 cubed is 8, 4 8s are 32, 8 times 2 squared, that's 8 times 4, which is 32, and minus 2 plus 2, and therefore we can very easily see we get 0. Therefore we can conclude that x minus 2 is a factor. We have no remainder. This is what we're trying to do when we're using the remainder theorem. So what we're trying to do is factorise this. So we know that we've already got one factor. Now we can carry on this process, but it might be a bit more difficult. So what we need to do next is do a division. So using division, we've got x minus 2 into 4x cubed minus 8x squared minus x plus 2. Now when we do the division, anything with x squared needs to go in this column, anything in x goes in this column, anything in a constant term goes in this column. So we just consider 4x cubed divided by x gives you 4x squared, and then what you do, you do 4x squared times x. That's going to give me 4x cubed, so therefore it goes into that column. 4x squared times minus 2, which gives you minus x squared, 8x squared. You then subtract. Now if you do the subtraction here, we actually get nothing. This is quite rare to happen, but it has happened in this case. So what we do then is we bring down the next term, which is minus x, and then we do minus x divided by x, which gives me minus 1. Bring down that 2 as well, and we're going to have minus 1 times x, which gives me minus x, and minus 1 times minus 2, which gives me plus 2. Then we get no remainder. This is what we expected, because this was actually a factor. So we have 4x cubed minus 8x squared minus x plus 2 is equal to x minus 2 times 4x squared minus 1. So what we're going to need to do is factorise this. We should be able to recognise this, that this is the form a squared minus b squared, which is a plus b, a minus b. It's called the difference of two squares. So we're going to have x minus 2 bracket 2x plus 1 times 2x minus 1 as the final answer.